Well, friends, hello everyone. Tolek Cluster is with you. Darlings, we are continuing, or rather, probably already finishing our journey from Ternopil to Rivne. We have 100 kilometers ahead of us. This is the distance we have left to cover out of 350 kilometers. And we will do it in this episode. Finally, we'll deliver the cargo, collect the money, go to a nice hotel, get some sleep, eat something hot, and no longer choke on sandwiches. With renewed energy, we'll go to the new post office and take a new order. So sit back comfortably. I'll catch my breath. I only slept for an hour, just enough to shake off sleep, that's all. And I'm ready to go. To the match. Where? Are you rushing? Hold on, the light is steady. So by the way, I don't know if I'm in the right lane, but for now we're driving here, we'll see further on. As I'm driving, I'm thinking about what I will eat. Well, like 100 kilometers left, well, 2 hours. I'll deliver it in a maximum of 3. If there are such traffic jams, I want to settle with a uniform, but really settle with a uniform. That's what I'll have for breakfast today. From Damgruz. I'll leave the car at the underground. Call a taxi, go to some hotel. What was that? It veered left and dropped everything normally. I will have to drive off quietly, call a taxi, go to the hotel. It will be around 5 or 6 o'clock. Sleep until 10. Go to ATB. Buy some potatoes, go to some decent store. Buy some herring, fatty, and get herring with a uniform. I swear, just the uniform. I will need to prepare it somewhere, but I have a plan. We cut the potatoes into 4 pieces, pour boiling water from the kettle over them, and cover with a lid. Everything will be perfect. If there's a microwave in the hotel, it will be even faster. And we'll have a tasty meal. It started to rain. The rain went to the end of the road. As one said, a famous truck driver, there is power in this if you see. Rain at the end of the trip, there is power in this. See the power in it. So I will consider this a good sign. And I'll need to stop by. Maybe I'll stop by a service station in Rivne, let them take a look, because this is the second time I have this issue. It probably happened once on camera. The second time I was driving without the camera, it just pulled to the left side and the panel resets, the car stalls, and I have to restart it and drive to avoid getting into an accident. But if this happens, well, God forbid if this happens. When you're dozing off, I think it could be trouble. If anyone knows what this problem might be, please write in the comments. because I almost crashed. I need to complete this section of the route perfectly, without violations, accidents, and fines. So, we're leaving the rest area. Someone ate well because I'm hungry from the roads. So, a guy had an accident. Well, how an accident? A breakdown. He immediately put up a sign, good job. Yes, I overdid it a bit here. Ideally, I should overtake this convoy. Cross your fingers for me, because what I'm doing now is very dangerous. A big traffic jam, a very big traffic jam. I need to overtake it because it will drag on for a long time. But if someone comes out on the opposite lane, it will be trouble. And the rain makes it hard to see. Come on, come on. Let someone give me a window, please. It's stupid. No one can give a little window. I would at least run in spurts. Manchik, come on, push it to 80 and let's go. 76 and it can't go any higher. Can you believe it? Okay, well, there's a window here. I should fit in, theoretically. Let's go. With the hazard lights on. Will they figure it out or not? Quiet there, quiet. Move down, move down, move down. Come on, come on. Phew, that was close. Damn. Just a bit more and I would have crashed. It's okay, it's fine. No problem. But we did overtake that column a bit, you see. Just imagine how long we would have been stuck there. So what reacted was fear? And stars appeared. How to understand this? There's no sky to cover, nothing is visible, it's raining, and stars appeared. Look. Well, here we've moved a bit. You see there's no more congestion. A double lane is optimal. I don't know this. If there are any sections with constant traffic jams, the road needs to be widened. There's no other way. Oh, how it flashed, wow. Alright, yes. Look, oh my god, how the lightning strikes. Did you see it? Crazy? This is how they welcome me. I'm in shock. God forbid. What are you saying? I'm a scary fox. What are you saying? Hypnotic. God. Hit the guardrail. Yes, we're going around, going around. If they hadn't been dragging there, I would have passed faster and wouldn't have hit the 5th damn guardrail. The police also got involved somehow. Yes, we're leaving the bird area. Yes, 60 killed. Well, you see, if you count by GPS, it's 62 kilo. It calculates that I should arrive at 65 kilometers in 55 minutes. But again, it bases this on the current speed. It can't account for these traffic jams. Do you all understand? There's a pothole somewhere, a problem on the road. It just uses dry mathematics. So if you drive at 80, you'll arrive in 45 minutes. If you drive at 65, you'll arrive in 55 minutes. And that's it. And of course, the numbers are nice, but unfortunately, they don't match reality. Because in fact, I'll arrive in about an hour and a half. By the way, it seems like there wasn't any rain here, you see? Over there it was pouring like from a bucket with lightning and all. Well, it's all a bit childish. So it will come right after me. Considering there was a storm there, it's 100% certain. So let's drop it to 40 here to get there. It really got serious. So we left Tarakaniv. It's already starting to get light. What I like about summer is that it gets light very early. Like, you practically have no night on the road. If you manage to arrange your schedule well and set up stops successfully, then basically, in summer you practically don't drive at night in the dark. You drive until 10 while there's still twilight. You stop, have dinner, go to sleep, and then get up at 3. It's already almost dawn. You drive for half an hour to an hour, the sun comes out, and it's great. Night trips in summer are limited to 2 hours. That's the maximum. It's a different story in winter. In winter, there's no way to slack off, especially if you have long hauls. Nope. In fact, it gets dark by 5, and by 5, you can only be loading somewhere. So 5 is still working time. Where to? At 5, you're just loading up, heading out, and well, it might not matter when you decide to sleep, because by 5 it's already night. Whether it's 10, 8 or 2 in the morning, it definitely won't get any lighter. And it's good when, you know, there's a lot of snow, so at least the snow reflects some light. But when was the last time there was proper snow? You can't remember. And soon enough, how much is left here? Until it's over. Yes, Dubno will be on the right. We're passing by. But we're not going into Dubno. We're passing by. And soon it'll be 40 km to Rivne. Damn, and imagine seeing on the GPS that the delivery post office showed up, their warehouse. Imagine stopping by the delivery with a parcel box from the new post. I wonder what they would even say. And are you really stopping by? He says, look guys, I have a container box. It needs to go to Rivne, Sternopil. Let's do it. And they are like to you. 2,000. I have no problem. 2,000. We shook hands on it. You give them the documents, all the stuff, they go on their way. They deliver the cargo and you pick up $29.90 from the post. And for you it's a business, no need for any logistics company, nothing. You took $9.96, they delivered, everything is okay. But how it will actually be, how they will react, no one knows. Why is the speed exceeded? It was 70, I was going 70, where's the fine? Now it's 90 here, did you go off the road? Oh my. What idiots? This is crazy. What is this? trash. Well, really, they're going nuts. I'm driving. My sign changed to 70. I slowed down to 70 and they need to go 40, but there's no sign there. What kind of nonsense is this? This is trash. I'm just gonna lose everything. Look, I have a 2,921 euro fine and I earned 2,990 for this trip. That seriously 79 euros I earned. What is this? And even that's 69 euros. Well, it's simple. I ate coffee on the go, plus I grazed the side. And then there's the diesel. I'm already in the red. What is this? It's just unreasonable with these fines. If only they were at least based on facts, but they're just deceiving. What can you do? It was the same back in the 2000s. The situation was exactly the same. Well, I do pay attention to the road, I can see. It's just unfair. I drove 350 kilometers just so my grandson... But they just stuffed their faces? All of them walking around like that? Just damn, I was already on my way. Geared up for the checkpoints, the uniforms, the hotel, everything. Just to have my mood ruined like that. Yes, we drove into a fallen grove. Look, they slapped 2 fines in a row. Let's have more. Come on, 3 fines. In a row, let's have more. No, well, what? I physically didn't have time to slow down and they slapped me with 3 fines. Are you freaking kidding me or what? 3 fines in a row for 600 euros. Out of nowhere. For what? I physically didn't have time to slow down. That's messed up.